Please take a moment to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Be warned, explicit language. Charisma G.
I take these headphones off, I couldn't do it. This is another episode of Jojo Talks. It's been a minute since the first one. Man, there's just been so much going on as of lately. I got sick recently, and it's been raining and storming, and right now this is where I'm recording at. It's only a temporary layout, set up right now, so shit's just been hectic, have to work around other people's schedule. So finally got a chance to kind of do it. So now we finally have a schedule for us. And basically the schedule is we record, I think, Friday, Thursday through Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. The upload date is Sunday. Now, will we be able to keep this? For right now, I can tell you maybe, because like I said, we're working around other people's schedule. Cause we had people come. We had a little girl come through here, and she stayed with us for a few weeks, and she ain't really does in no type of way, but we just couldn't. She was like 4 into every fucking thing. So it was really hard to try to get anything started with her being here. It was just fucking hectic. So I'm so sorry. It's been a few weeks. It's a few weeks overdue. So, yeah. And if you guys hear me coughing or snotting or sneezing, just mostly sniffling, I'm still getting over a cold. Yeah. So, you gotta excuse me on that. But I've been feeling better, Yeah. I don't know if anybody knows what I mean, but it's like I got something. It's like, have you ever had to clear your throat? And it's like, it's in your chest. Like, I can't get this shit out my chest, man. So, yeah. So first off, I want to say happy birthday to all of the December babies. My sister, her birthday is in December, so happy birthday to her. My man's Jacob's birthday is in December. So happy birthday to him. And yeah, so happy birthday to you, December babies. Sometimes y'all can be difficult like a motherfucker, but I still love you in my own special way. Like a mom. So, yeah. So today, first off, let me get this out there. The first part is always boring, you guys. I'm sorry if I sound a little dry, but it has to be that way. First off, let me just go ahead and clarify before we get into what we are going to be talking about today. First off, I was going to actually do a topic today, but I was going to have a special guest come in today, but unfortunately, we had some technical difficulties, and during the process of trying to get everything situated, he got ill, so unfortunately, we won't be able to discuss that. But may I state, because I am trying to start hitting some very controversial topics, like just some controversial topics. And so Unfortunately, I couldn't get him to come in today. So I hope he gets well, So yeah. I feel like in my last video, I did not do my last video justice as far as one of the topics I hit. So look forward to a retouch up on one of those topics in the future. So like I said, let me get this out in the open. Before we get into the layout, the schedule for the night. You guys always know I end with it on a random story. So there you go. But first off, I'm uploading this on YouTube. And YouTube is a platform for everybody to express their individual feelings, whether it be music, vlogs, whatever may have you. It's for everybody. And I am entitled to my own opinion. Now, some people might not like my opinions, but I'm entitled to my opinions. Like my dad used to tell me, opinions are like assholes, and everybody has one. So please don't come and butcher me for my opinions, because they're my opinions. Now, with that being said, let's get into these topics. First off, not first off, but we're going to be talking about racism. We're going to also be talking about makeup. And then we're also going to be talking about, I guess skin kind of goes into racism. But I mean, also, I don't know. Well, I guess we're going to hit those two topics for today. And then if it does happen to go into skin, I guess skin, even though skin kind of goes hand in hand with racism. So skin was going to be the third one, but it doesn't necessarily make sense to do skin, because there you go. So, yeah. And, you know what? Matter of fact, the third topic is going to be music. And then, you guys, as always, I end off with a random story. So let's get right into it. So, I hope everybody had a lovely Thanksgiving. I surely did. It was a show to remember by the Class A act of people that have no fucking sense. Ignorance is bliss. And just the fucking nigga. What I usually say? The nigga-isms. Just all the shit that was going on there was just terrible. But I hope everybody else had a better Thanksgiving than I did, and hopefully have a great Christmas. Now, I'm Scrooge over here. I'm just not feeling Christmas this year, unfortunately, so yeah. Oh, and you guys, I also started growing dreads. I know that's not important, but it's important. So it's important to me. So I know you guys want me to start off with racism first and my view on racism, but I'm going to actually start off with something that they're both pretty good topics, So I'm going to start off with the makeup. And I know it's going to sound a little hypocritical of me, because I do wear makeup. And I will not sit here and lie and say I don't wear makeup. I actually do. But you gotta know. Oh, fuck. Oh, that hurt. Oh. Excuse me, y'all. What was I saying? You gotta know when to draw the cut. You gotta know when to draw the line, you guys. Okay, you just gotta know when. So, here we go. I personally feel like, now, my friends, some of my female friends, I only got a few of them, so some of my female friends think that I can do really good makeup. Which, hey, sometimes I do think I do good makeup. But, see, my end goal is not to look like Kim Kardashian. First off, I'm nowhere near her. I'm not whatever color skin tone she is. I would say white. But I know she's not, I don't know what the fuck she is. But I'm just not her. Okay, I don't have her skin tone. And I don't have her body. So, there's that. So, yeah, and I just really feel like a lot of females are just putting in way too much effort to try to look like something that they're not. Be happy with the face and just be happy with the skin you're in, man. I mean, really, like, Kim is Kim. And yeah. I went on Instagram the other night. And yes, I do have an Instagram, you guys. I'm gonna leave a link in the description below. Also, you guys, please help my poor page out. I only get 2 people viewing my post, and hell, only getting 1 that really reacts. Please help me out, you guys. I'm gonna leave a description. I'm gonna leave everything in the description below. Please don't hesitate to check me out, like and subscribe, all that good stuff. You know what to do. So yeah, but yeah, I was on Instagram the other night and real live on some real shit, y'all. Why in the hell did I see fucking I don't know if it was foundation or whether it was cover up. What's that shit called? Fuck, I can't think of it. It's something else. It's like foundation, but it's not. But anyway, I saw these things and it's supposed to be some type of cover up that's supposed to cover up if you have tattoos. Now let me tell you, they tried to make it look like it was let me tell you, the amount of fucking makeup that the girl put on her legs was unreal. Like, you could tell that was makeup on her legs to cover up her tattoo. The shit was so thick. Now, like I said, with makeup, the purpose of putting on makeup is to honestly give an illusion. Cause look, I have acne and I've had acne for a while now. And the illusion is to cover up whatever it is that you don't want to see, that you don't want other people to see, or what you don't want to see. Or just to be pretty. But honestly, yeah, to cover up with, certain things and, blemishes, spots, pimples, things like that. Or some people honestly don't even need fucking makeup, honestly. They just honestly have to put on like eyeshadow or like eyeliner and lipstick or lip gloss or whatever you do. But honestly, some people have really pretty skin to the point where they honestly do not need to put on makeup. One thing I have to say is please understand that your face, that because you get your eyes, your nose, your mouth, and all of that shit, your face does not end there. You gotta get your neck. Y'all motherfuckers be walking around here looking like fucking clowns out this bitch. It's called clown face. It's called fucking cake face. Fix it, okay? When I put on foundation, as of lately, I haven't been able to do any of that. I just started back buying makeup, but I mean, when I do put on my makeup, I make sure I get my neck. Get your neck, okay? Because your neck is a part of your face, okay? Don't listen to me. If you see a motherfucker whose face is brighter than their neck, they have clown face. They have cake face. They need to fix it. They need to fix that shit, okay? That shit is not pretty. It's not cute, okay? It's not cute. Unless you got a scarf to cover that shit up with, it is not working for you, honey. It's not working. No. So please make sure you get your neck. Your neck is a part of your face. I mean, look, we got some motherfuckers that ain't got no neck. Consider them lucky, because they don't have to cover up their neck. But the other people that got necks do. So put on foundation on your neck. It seems a little extreme, but look, if you can contour your chest and you can contour your legs and you can contour your arms, you can contour your fucking neck. Please don't contour your neck. Just put foundation on the shit. Just call it a day. Just do that. But yes, please. Makeup is going too far. It's just really gone too far. Cause now you can put fucking makeup on your legs. Well, fuck it. You might as well just go ahead and get a spray tan. Just call it a day. Just get something sprayed on your fucking body. Like, really? Like, it's just really too much. And it's like this. I have tried to do contour. And let me tell you, I suck at it. Not gonna lie, I suck at contouring. In my personal defense, I don't think I do the best at contouring. I suck. Now, some people might say I look good, but you never see me in person when I've done it because I've recently started doing it since I moved to North Carolina. So a lot of people think it looks good in pictures, but if you were to see it in person, it's another story. So yeah, contouring for me does not work. I've tried it and I've tried it and I tried it. Like I said, I might sound like a hypocrite because yes, I do wear makeup, but the thing is, what I've noticed about the contouring is like, first off, you cake your face. Like, see, the problem is with putting on makeup, and if you're a person like me who puts on makeup all the time, the thing is, when it's hot outside and you got pounds and pounds and pounds and pounds and pounds of makeup on your face, do you know how much you sweat? Do you know how much of that hard work that you put into your face has gone to waste because you're starting to sweat? And you might spray it and hold it, but when you take that shit off, guess what gets it off? Water. Guess what comes out of your pores? Sweat, which is technically a liquid and it's a clear one. So just like water, that shit fucks up your makeup. If you not driving or nothing like that, and you walking or you just somewhere hot, nigga, you gonna sweat. That shit gonna come right off. All that fucking prepping and all that shit for nothing. Absolutely nothing. Cause that shit gonna melt away. Cause look, putting on makeup in the heat is like putting on lotion in the summertime. That's exactly what it's like. Putting on makeup when it's hot outside is like putting on makeup in the heat. Now, like I said, I can't speak because I have done it before. But see, this past summer, I have not put on any makeup. Well, before I moved down here, I was putting on makeup. But since I've been living down here, I haven't been able to do it. Except for eyeliner and lipstick. And I might do my eyebrows because my eyebrows sometimes, to me, is non-existent. So, gotta fix that from time to time. But just saying. And I'll tell you the worst type of foundation to have is liquid foundation. I say liquid foundation is the worst to have. Especially if you don't pay enough money for it, because it literally contains fucking Vaseline in it. And we all know what Vaseline does. And Vaseline, if you got super dry skin, that's a good thing for you. But if you don't have super dry skin, it's terrible. So, yeah. If you buy cheap liquid foundation or something that's solid, it's going in that, because let me try to explain, because you got super liquid, which is not like water, but it's like soap. That shit isn't done. Then you got the stuff like fucking, like I said, Vaseline. And that stuff like Vaseline, I bought some. Worst mistake ever. No, just doesn't work. It just does not work. And let me also tell you something else that does not work. Banana powder. If you are not the shade of a banana, you have fucked up completely. Let me tell you, I know from experience. I went online and bought banana powder, thinking that it was for I thought it was translucent. It was not. It's only for people with certain types of skin. If you're the skin tone of Kim Kardashian or anybody that's not of color, that's the shit you want to go for. But if you're not a fucking ghost, You have literally wasted your money. Don't buy banana powder if you are of color. If you're dark like I am or anything like that, don't buy banana powder. They actually have different colors, and I did not know that shit. And I tried to get them to switch it before it got sent to me, and unfortunately, to the seller, they said that it was too late, which was bullshit because I never did get the email of them actually saying it was shipped out until days later after I got that message. So yeah, there you go. That's just my input on makeup. Now, a lot of guys, I'll say this. Do not, because I've had dealt with people like this. Please, I'm not by any means saying that I'm natural, that I go natural. As of lately, I haven't had makeup. So by force, I've had to go natural. But I'm not saying by any means that I am natural at all. I do wear makeup. But I know where to go with this shit. Okay, I know when I feel like I look like a clown. I know when the shit looks like it's just too much. I know what I like on my face. And you could be sitting there arguing, but Jojo, just like you know what you like on your face, I know what I like on my face. Yes, but see, here's the thing. I know what I like on my face as well. But see, I do know before I go out into public to check myself before I go out and make sure that my face doesn't look caked. Now, some people like I mean, I know cake can be, a good word or a bad word. But, no, actually, it's called beating your face. I don't beat my face because that's like beating your dick. I don't beat my dick because I don't have one. But either way, what was I saying? Yes, caking. Don't cake your face, man. Just don't do it. Like I said, you can argue with me and say, hey, I know what I put on my face and I like it, which is awesome, do you? But at the same time, like I said, if you have completely changed skin tones from your natural skin tone to literally looking like the fucking color of the foundation, you have put too much on. You have put way too much on. You are no longer recognizable. And if you are that type of person that's just gonna go forward, realize this. People can tell when you have on fucking foundation. If your hands are darker than your face, then there is a problem. There is a fucking problem. You need to go and put your hand to your face and say, can this go as me having clear skin? No, because your fucking hand is too damn dark compared to your face. Bitch, are you only bleaching your face? No. You are not bleaching your face. You're not, no. You just want to look. For me, because you got drag queens also who know that they're putting on makeup, and for drag queens, it is to be, over exaggerated. For drag queens, it's supposed to be over exaggerated. But if you don't have a penis in between your legs, no offense, because there are some transgender people out there. If you don't have a penis between your legs and you know you're for sure and for certain that you was born a female, please do not over exaggerate your makeup. It's not worth it. I don't overdraw my lips. I don't do any of that. I don't outline my lips. Only time I actually do that is if I'm doing a fucking ombre effect, which is I'll take and I'll put a little black on the outside and do red on the inside. That's the only time I do it. But can I tell you I do that with every different color I have? No. The only reason why I do it with black and red is because it works for me. Because trying to mix other colors does not work for me. I like it because, look, at least if the black gets mixed in with the red, you got a damn burgundy out of those two colors. But that's just what works for me. So, yeah, I know if you're a guy out there, you're like, I don't give a fuck about any of this. I do not wear, straight guys, I don't wear makeup. I get it. But I also understand being with my man for like a year now. Thank God. We've made our year mark around the first time I had my first podcast. I think I said that in my first podcast. I don't know. But anyway, it's been a year. So with him, he honestly hates women that wear makeup. He may not be able to see, but he hates women that wear makeup. He hates it with a passion. He told me that he wouldn't kiss me if I had lipstick on, which he has made a mistake and kissed me when I had lipstick on, but I forgot to tell him. But he doesn't like touching me or kissing me if I even have makeup on. He just does not like women that wear makeup. And honestly, I don't blame him because look, in the end, I feel like this. Me being the way I am, I don't want to wake up to a woman in the morning who looked banging last night, but when you wake up, you scream fucking bloody murder. You hear the fucking you have a blood curling scream coming through the fucking house because you do not know who the fuck is laying next to you because you remember one bitch did the night you came home. Shit, you might even go through your phone and try to compare pictures and try to figure out who the fuck is this in my bed looking like a motherfucking like the fucking grumpy old troll from underneath the fucking bridge. Be trying to figure out who the fuck is this in my bed. You know what I'm saying? This is why I say for females on the female perspective, if you're gonna wear makeup, make sure it's light. Do not make it heavy. Cause one, heat, and two, recognize if you are recognizable. The only time I ever did a whole bunch of makeup was when I was on my prom. And it wasn't even a lot of makeup then. The only thing that was really different was my eyebrows. That was pretty much it because my aunt drew on my eyebrows for me. But really, no. If you're waking up and you feel like you done woke up to Fred Flintstone or fucking Ice JJ Fish, nigga, run. Nigga, run. Fuck. If she looked like she just came out the fucking, what the fuck is that shit called? What's that shit called? I can't even think of the damn movie. With the girl climbing out the well. If she looked like that, get the fuck out the house, bruh. Run. If that bitch looked like Medusa, get the fuck out of there. It's not natural. It's not natural. At all. No. Just no. I can't go on y'all with wigs and weaves and shit because I wear them. Well, now I can't because I'm like locking my hair. But at one point in time, I wore them. So I can't go on y'all about that. All I gotta say is make sure you got that bitch on tight. Because some niggas like to pull hair. But other than that, yes, if you wake up and the bitch don't look like who she looked like the night before, run. Run. Okay? Just run. I don't care if she got a fat ass and if she got big titties. Fuck that. If her face don't match her body, she gotta go. Gotta go. Just gotta go. Just a no. Now, like I said, you do have those females that wear makeup that don't need it, which is a waste of time. But yeah. So yeah. Like I said, it's females that wear makeup. Like I said, with me, it's kind of hard to kind of like cover up my acne because I have acne. So even if my makeup does decide to come off, I still look the same. But yeah. But yeah, you wake up and the bitch got eyelashes everywhere and fucking contacts on the floor and shit. And yep, that's the shit we do. That's the shit we do. I don't. You on some Outkast shit right now, nigga? You on some Andre 3000 shit right now? You on that Hey Y'all Hey shit right now? Cause you just wanted to come off the fucking video of Hey Y'all right now with the fucking jazz fingers and shit. Yep. We gonna have a fucking reboot of fucking Hey Y'all in this motherfucker. What was that for? That random ass charisma G. That's what you guys say about that. Nigga come out in here doing fucking sign language. Don't even know what the fuck he was doing. What the fuck? Come out here saying, what the fuck was that? What, were you trying to pluck the air or something? You mad at it or something? What's going on? Yep, that's just the random shit we be on, man. But you gotta love him. He's weird. There we go. So, back to the subject before we had fucking Hey Y'all come back and do what he does, with the sign languages and shit. You know what? All you needed was a microphone and just started singing. You would have made a fucking hit, nigga. A fucking hit. Back to this. Like I said, if you got fucking contacts hanging off of you and shit, and fucking eyelashes and your wig sitting all cockeyed on your fucking head, and you look like you done came out of some shit, girl, no. Just no. That's what, like I said, if the bitch look like the fucking boogeyman when you wake up, kick that bitch out your fucking house. She ain't natural. She just, it's not natural. Just not natural. Men like natural women. Not all men. And the men that don't like natural women, they in for a rude awakening when they wake up. I mean, look, they are. They really are. But, yeah. Yeah. Fucking charisma done came in here and done fucking threw off my train of thought. Thank you. So yeah. That's a thing. Let's go ahead and get into this racism, you guys. So, I know this is the topic everybody's probably wanting to hear. I mean, look, both of them are pretty good. So, yeah. But racism comes in different ways, honestly. Let me tell you about racism, you guys. It is fucking disgusting. Let me tell you something. It's disgusting, bitch. It's disgusting. And let me tell you why. Because I have watched so many YouTube videos about people getting discriminated against because of the color of their skin or because of their nationality. Now, it's not even just black people or white people going on white people. I mean, white people going on black people or black people going on white people. You're actually coming from people that are actually from other countries that are of color. You got Spanish, you got Ethiopian, you got all these other fucking type of people that are out here. And it's just disgusting. It's just fucking disgusting. Like, they're talking about, go back and worship your God. Because I worship God. I worship Jesus. Let me tell you something, you fucking belligerent fucking, what the fuck? Fucking homongoloid piece of shit, you. First of all, we all worship one God. Even if his name is Jah or Allah or whatever, it's the same guy. It's nobody else. It's the same person. It's the same person. We all worship the same person. Whether it be, like I said, Jah or Allah or Jesus or, we all have different names, or Jesus. We all have different names that we call him. So I saw that shit. That shit pissed me off so bad because I'm just like, you are the dumbest fucking piece of fuck shit I've ever seen. You are just fucking retarded. Retarded for no reason. Don't you know good and damn well that we or that everybody worships the same person? Whether it's from the Book of Qurans or I don't know the different names of the Bibles, but like it's the same God we worship in the end. It's the same. People like that make me sick because it just shows how fucking stupid and uneducated you are as a human being. And this is why people from other countries hate us, because of the dumb shit we do here. Okay? You got people that are that actually discriminate against fucking the Korean people on the Asian people here. Well, fuck that. Well, I guess if you understand what I mean by Asian. But you know what I mean. You got people that discriminate against everybody. And honestly, in the end, it's like this. If you shoot me or you cut me or harm me in any way to where bodily fluids are passed, guess what? If I did the same thing to you, our blood is the exact same color. If I turn blue, if I choke, or we all can go through the same thing. And it doesn't matter whether you're black or white, because black people, no matter of fact, everybody goes through the same shit. People have to fucking sell their cars. People have to sell their houses. Whether you're black or white, people have cars, have houses, have children, have everything. You know, we have it all. And so it's just so fucking irritating to hear people that are fucking so dumb to the point of trying to reduce another person down to a speck, when honestly you're just a speck in the fucking millions and thousands of specks that are on this fucking earth. So act like it, cause your shit don't stink. Don't walk around here act like your shit don't stink when it damn sure does, cause everybody's shit stinks. Everybody shit stinks. So for you to act like you're the biggest speck out of all these specks on the fucking planet of Earth, how fucking dare you? Because you're no better than anybody else on the earth. Because we all make mistakes. And we all learn from our mistakes. Hopefully. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate people like that. I just honestly hate people like that. Because they're just so fucking retarded, bruh. Like, what the fuck did you go to school for? Did you just go in there for fucking lunch? Was lunch your favorite fucking pastime? You was out to lunch with lunch meat the whole fucking time? Honestly, what did you do? Did you just sit in the fucking back of the class? Some of these motherfuckers that talk about racism, all the motherfuckers I real life would have put in the back in the corner of the school with a fucking dunce hat on. All day. Every time. They didn't have to do shit. Just look at me funny. Back in the corner with the dunce hat, nigga. You in there. We did not have people die for our rights, for motherfuckers. And I'm not just saying our rights as, African American or anything like that. I'm talking about for everybody. We didn't have people die for us to revert back to where we came from. It's just stupid. It's just really fucking stupid. I really hate people that are just really so fucking blind to the point where they don't. And you know what's crazy? Is some people really think that racism doesn't exist. Let me hit you with some Kendrick Lamar. Fucking racism has only been hidden in colorblind or whatever, It's just fucking, it's still here. Racism is still here. Just like fucking stupidity is still here. We got a lot of things that people think is not here. It's just covered up and colorblind. Or whatever he said. And I honestly can't stand people who think that having mixed children is wrong. Because guess what, motherfucker? You are not fucking purebred any fucking thing. The only people we can actually vouch for who may or may not be purebreds are the fucking queen is the fucking people that the Queen of England and her family. And Prince Charles, I don't know if his name is Prince Charles. I don't want to say that. But they're purebred people, okay? They're purebreds. We know for sure. Can't go say anything to incriminate them, but they are purebreds for sure. But everybody else here is not, is no exception. They're the only exception. But everybody else here, no. We are all mixed with something. As a matter of fact, I know there's African in my blood. Because my dad had traced back from years and years ago from my great, it might be an extra great, but I'm not quite sure. But great grandfather was shipped from Africa and was sold in North Carolina, where all of my family live, all of my dad's people actually are kind of live now, where they live at. And from there on, our granddaddy was a slave. And from there, he had a child, which, see, if I say great, okay, he had a child, which was my great-grandmother's mother. And she was white, and he was black. She was Indian, and he was black. And then from there, gave birth to my great-grandmother, who just passed, who gave birth to my grandmother, who was my dad's mother. So there you go. There's a little information. And honestly, I can say that, we all are black, but there's a mixture right there because, like I said, my great-grandmother's mother was Indian, which was also, she was a white Indian. So we also have certain things in there too. I also know, and I don't know if these tests are ever real, but could have some Egyptian in me because of how my toes look and certain little things like that. Like there's a space, there's a space in between my big toe and the toe next to it. And how my toes are aligned, there's another thing in there. I don't know what it is. I forgot what nationality it is. But because of the space in between my toe in the beginning, it could be some Egyptian. So with that being said, nobody is one race. Nobody is no particular race. You are not just white. You are not just black. You are not just Korean. You're not just anything, because we have so many people in the world that are mixed with so many things now. So how dare you sit there and talk about interracial kids, because you can't sit there and say you're not interracial, because if you were to actually go and get a DNA test, which I want to take one because I really want to know what's in me. If you were to go take a DNA test, guarantee you would be surprised at the things that are actually in your DNA. The things that make up who you are, your genetic makeup. So take and put that in your pipe and smoke it. Because nobody is just one race. Everybody in this whole world is multi-ethnic. So honestly, when it comes down to when you take and put down an application, honestly, everybody should just put other, because nobody is one race. Nobody is just black. Nobody is just white. Nobody is just Spanish. Nobody is just anything. Put down other, because you never know what the fuck is in your genetics. You never know. So, yeah, I don't know how long I've been going. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I wasn't really prepared. I was prepared, but because of the little incident with my special host today, my interview and everything like that, I just not really prepared today. So honestly, I think this is how I'm gonna wrap it up, you guys. I think I made my point 1,000,000,001 times. And honestly, if you feel like you have more that could possibly add to the conversation, feel free to comment and let me know how you feel about the situation and how you would handle it and all these other things, because everybody has their own opinion, and hey, you know, because everybody, like I said, with racism, you guys, everybody goes through the same things. Like I said, everybody goes through the same stuff. And everybody goes through the same shit, man. We all have a heartbeat. We all have hearts. We all have bones. You break my bone, I'll be in pain. So there you go, you guys. So I'm not just going to end it there. I'm not. But it's time for a random story. And this is a quick little random story, you guys. So I tried to pick between the two. So if you guys, some of you guys went to school with me, which I highly doubt because nobody at school really liked me like that. But if you did go to school with me, if there's an off chance that somebody that I really did go to school with actually does look at this video, here's one for you. So I want to say that I was in health class. This is back when I was in Blake, you guys. And for some odd reason, I don't remember what was happening that week. I know I was just going through some shit. And I had my toothbrush on me. I think I had just came back from spending the night somewhere, or I was going to go spend the night somewhere, one or the other. And at the time, I owned an electric toothbrush. And I had a lot of stuff I had to carry with me that day. It might have been the end of the school year. I don't know. It was something. And anyway, so I was in class, and I had reached over to get something out of my bag. And like I said, I had an electric toothbrush in my bag. And me thinking that I had securely put the toothbrush away to the point where it wouldn't go off. So I'm in class, and like I said, I reach over, and it's dead silent in the classroom. It's dead silent. You could hear rat piss on cotton. It was so quiet. Tell me why I reached over thinking that I was good. Or it might have been my foot. But the motherfucker, mind you, I'm in a fucking trailer. Does anybody remember those portables? Do you remember going in fucking class being cold as shit because we're not a part of the actual school and the fucking heat wouldn't work, or we'd be hot as shit and the air wouldn't work? I know y'all remember that shit. We didn't have to be in the same class. I know some of them portables did not have working air conditioning or nothing. So I know y'all remember that shit. But anyway, cold than a motherfucker. I think it was cold out around this time. Anyway, tell me why, dead silent, and out of nowhere, I hear, I looked around, right? And it took me a few seconds to get the shit. Everybody's looking around, and then I realized they're looking at me. And then I hurried up real fast as shit. No lie. Faster than a motherfucker. Faster than the speed of light. Picked up whatever I was doing and picked it up fast and tried to turn that bitch off. Kid you not. That was the most embarrassing day of my life. Do you know how many motherfuckers was laughing at me? Going back to Blake was hell. I'm not gonna lie. I hated it there. Oh my gosh. I fucking hated it there. I knew nobody liked me at fucking Blake. I knew it. I mean, even they didn't like me because of... Fuck, honestly, I don't even know why people didn't like me. I mean, I was just doing me at the end of the day. But I knew people didn't like me. Shit, I knew that since fucking middle school, nobody liked me. I mean, I got a few people that hit me up here and there. But I know what the end game is. But, memories, man. You gotta love them. You fucking gotta love them. But anyway, you guys, it's been real, It's getting late and it's getting cold. And hey, I forgot to tell you guys, I got a job interview tomorrow. So with this job interview, you guys, it might be a little bit harder for me to try to keep up with the schedule, especially with the job schedule. But I will try to stay on top as best as I can. But you guys, definitely please check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and all those social media outlets, Twitter. I got a Snapchat. I gotta figure out my damn name on Snapchat. I know it's sad. I got a Snapchat. I don't even know my own name. But yeah, you guys, it's been good. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys around. Bye.